So, Taurus, let's check what the week ahead from July 28th to August 3rd is like for you from the tarot cards. As far as love and career are concerned. So, let's see what the cards are trying to say about your love life. Let's pick three cards and see what the wisdom from the cards is for this week for you. Okay, engagement. Even Aries got that. Your love life is soon ascending to a higher level of commitment. So I think that says it all. You're prepared for something more serious. You're prepared to have that serious conversation, that conversation of commitment, Taurus. So, yeah. Distance. Okay, the separation you are experiencing is necessary to help the relationship grow. So you might be giving space to the person on your mind, or you might be requiring space from this person on your mind. So it's some of you could also be in a long distance relationship. So it's allowing you for a lot of giving you a lot of time to polish the other aspects of your life. So this card says that this distance is important, and different paths. You are not on the same page with the person you have in mind. The directions you want to move into are different. So, this does not necessarily mean that y'all are diverging. It means that y'all are not on the same page as far as certain, maybe you want different things, or you don't quite see the future the same way, you know. Yeah. Now let's pick three cards for the past, three cards for the present, and three cards for the future, Taurus, for your relationship. And then let's clarify those cards. You've got the Ten of Cups, you've got the Emperor, and you've got the Eight of Pentacles. You've got the Four of Pentacles. In the present, the Six of Wands, and the Page of Swords. In the future, you have the Two of Wands, the Chariot, and the Devil. So this is this has the moon in the shadow. So a lot of emotions, a lot of deep emotions. Emotions run deep in this bond. And so the cards are saying that you really are in control of the situation. You feel a lot of emotions. You feel the need to have a conversation about more commitment, about taking things more seriously. Maybe you were kind of just enjoying yourself, and you and your partner were just enjoying yourself so far. So there's a need to kind of take control of the situation and work, and you feel the need to work harder. You're willing to make more effort towards this person on your mind. In the present, you are holding back from expressing, from communicating this, because you fear that you may not be on the same page as your partner, which was also clarified by the other cards. So yeah, but you're definitely going to have some communication. Expect some communication. For those in a no contact situation, expect some communication, and it could be the beginning of a new phase. The Six of Wands shows that people are watching the two of you. You people are talking about the two of you. The Two of Wands, the Chariot, and the Devil in the future. There's definitely a lot of sexual attraction, a lot of passion between the two of you. There's a lot of chemistry. Okay, let's clarify the Ten of Cups. Four of Cups. Five of Swords, and the World. Yeah, so as the cards are showing, you all may see things differently in certain aspects of your relationship, that may be causing some kind of dispute, and it's causing you to kind of idealize the bond you share with this person. But it also shows that you all will going forward, reach some kind of conclusion as far as seeing things differently in certain aspects is concerned. Let's see what the Emperor is clarified by. The Lovers, the Devil, okay, lots of attraction. Devil has come up twice. And Emperor. The Emperor is clarified by the Emperor, all major arcana cards. So this could be a relationship. The Emperor is also a major arcana card, which is clarified by three major arcana cards. You know, the Lovers, the Devil, and the Emperor. The Devil coming twice. So this could be a relationship. This person will probably never leave your life. You know, this could be a lifelong kind of person in your life, someone who's going to be on your life's journey for the rest of your life. And there's definitely a lot of love, a lot of attraction, and a need to kind of take things, become more committed in this relationship, you know. The Eight of Pentacles is clarified by the King of Swords, the Ace of Wands, and the Seven of Wands. So the cards are saying one thing, that you all are probably not on the same page as far as certain aspects of your relationship go, and you feel the need to have a communication, like a fresh beginning or a deeper commitment, and it's kind of causing you stress. The Four of Pentacles, this holding back, is clarified by the Queen of Wands, the Queen of Swords, and the Four of Swords. So you're holding back this communication because you don't want to rattle the goodness of this bond, the goodness of the relationship, you know. You want to keep the passion alive, you want to keep the chemistry alive. So yeah. The Six of Wands is clarified by the Strength, the Sun, and the Five of Pentacles. For some of you, you know, this talk about the two of you going around town is kind of causing you a little displeasure. Kind of causing you a little displeasure. You may also be looking away or feeling a little disheartened at your partner's immaturity. You know, things that you find immature. The Page of Swords is clarified by the Knight of Cups, the Nine of Swords, and the Ten of Pentacles. So it's probably not the right time to have that conversation, you know, about a deeper commitment. Because that may, you know, the Nine of Swords, the Nine of Cups is looking into the Nine of Swords, and the Nine of Swords, the person sitting on the bed in, after having a nightmare, is also looking into the Ten of Pentacles. So the thing is that you are probably going to go through this phase because the cards never lie. But yeah, this is going to cause you some stress. This conversation is going to cause you some stress. The Two of Wands, Taurus, is clarified by the Eight of Pentacles. The Eight of Pentacles has come up twice. The Eight of Pentacles has come up twice. So the Two Wands is clarified by the Eight of Pentacles, the Page of Wands, and the Ten of Cups. The Ten of Cups has also come up twice. So this so the cards are saying that there's a need to also work hard on other aspects of your relationship. You feel a little taken in by the chemistry and the passion that you all share, but there's a need to balance other aspects of your life, and that will cause the balance in your relationship too. The Chariot is clarified by the Hanged Man, the Four of Wands, and the Six of Cups. this person could have been in your life for a long time, or you share a lot of memories with this person, and it shows that this relationship is headed towards a more serious direction, is headed towards a more serious direction. You know, you're holding on, you are going strong, and you're holding on, and you have the willingness to work harder to make things better. The devil is clarified by the Eight of Swords. The Eight of Swords has also come up twice. The devil is clarified by the Eight of Swords, the Three of Cups, and the Ten of Swords. So don't get swayed by the passion and the chemistry. It takes more than that to make a relationship, you know. This may cause both of you to kind of prioritize your social life over each other going forward in the future. This effort, this overdose of passion may cause you to socialize more, you know, and kind of take some space, that much needed space from each other. So, yeah, that is my reading for relationships for you, Taurus. Let's see what the cards say about your career. So, for your career, we'll be picking three cards in the past, three cards in the present, and three cards in the future, and clarifying those cards with three cards in the past, three cards in the present, three cards in the future. So three cards for three cards, unlike the relationship reading. That's for you, Taurus, from July 28th to August 3rd. So let's see. You have the Nine of Wands, okay. You have the Ten of Cups. You have the World in the past. You have the Three of Wands, the Moon, and the Nine of Pentacles in the present. For this week, from July 28th to August 3rd, you have the Seven of Pentacles, the Sun, and Temperance in the future. So, yeah, professionally, you are quite balanced. Things are going pretty well. You're getting the support of all as far as your career ambitions are concerned. You have closed off certain deals, certain projects quite successfully. You're exploring new ways of doing things. You feel very emotionally invested in what you do. And I could explain each card individually, but I must say, all in all, this is a good card spread for your career. You know, Knight of Wands, Ten of Cups in the World in the past, Three of Wands, the Moon, and the Nine of Pentacles in the present, and the Seven of Pentacles. You're going to work hard this week. The Sun and the Temperance in the future. Let's clarify the Nine of Wands, the Ten of Cups, and the World. The Six of Cups, the Page of Cups, and the Five of Pentacles. You might dissociate from someone you work with. You might, keep a distance from someone who was once very important to you. You know, kind of ignore someone who is trying to communicate with you. The Three of Wands, the Moon, and the Nine of Pentacles is clarified by the Page of Wands, the King of Cups, and the Two of Cups. You are committed to doing well. You are committed to doing well, and you are committed to making it happen. You know, making your success happen. You're putting in the hard work for it. You have the passion, you have the emotional investment, and you have the fire to make it happen, and you also are putting in the hard work. The Nine of Pentacles, the Sun, and the Temperance is clarified by the Two of Pentacles, the Ace of Cups, and the Ten of Pentacles. So going forward, you might face some roadblocks because you may be a little too moderate in your approach, but like I said, it's a good week for your professional life, Taurus. So, yeah, that was my reading for your career, Taurus. And let's see what the wisdom from the Gitas is for you for this week from July 28th to August 3rd. It's pouring where I am. It's been raining all day long. Getting out of the house is not an option. God's form. Sorry. So, ignorant men, unaware of my supreme and imperishable nature, think I was an impersonal force before and have now assumed a material form. So you will see the work of, the hands of a higher power, of divine energy guiding your intentions and directing you towards all that you do this week. You may see the divine in everything that you encounter. So that is the wisdom from the Gitas for you. Thank you, Taurus, for allowing me to read for you. I hope to read for you for next week too. See you next week, Taurus. Have a great week ahead. Bye-bye.